Hey everyone, welcome to the Carnivore Chicks. I'm Allie, and on this channel we talk everything health, nutrition, and fitness. Now, when males produce testosterone, the body regulates how much is being produced by releasing what's called sex hormone binding globulin, or in other words, SHGB. When this is released, there's less free testosterone in the blood, and the bound testosterone can no longer enter cells, so it essentially just becomes inactive. Now, when there's an abnormal amount of SHGB, there can be what's called low testosterone. This can end up resulting to symptoms of low T. So that brings us to the first thing. One big way to boost testosterone is going to be by lowering SHGB. Now, it's important that we talk about something before digging into this. These days, there's lots of quick fixes for things. There's fat loss pills that can prevent hunger pangs or for fat loss, or metabolism boosting supplements. There's also hormone replacement therapy drugs to improve hormonal levels. Now, while they can all help, prevent some bad symptoms, they're just band-aids to the root cause of the problem. Now, there are band-aids for many fixes. There's even ones for reducing the sex hormone binding globulin by taking some SHGB reducing drugs. Now, this lowers SHGB, but it does so by binding to androgen proteins. So for some folks, this can actually end up reducing overall testosterone. And that's because it can increase the amount of free estrogen in the blood. So yes, men do have estrogen too. So instead of actually taking a drug to reduce SHGB, you can do it naturally. So the first thing that you have to do in order to get the most out of this video on how to naturally lower SHGB and boost testosterone is going to be by smashing that like button. It helps us out a lot with the YouTube algorithm, and honestly, it really just helps more viewers get this content recommended to them, where they can be wondering, what's on earth this chick talking about testosterone for? So with that being said, smash that like button. We would appreciate it a lot. So let's get into it. What's the first thing that you have to do in order to boost testosterone? Number one, drink less alcohol. I know, you're probably rolling your eyes at this, but just hear me out. SHGB is produced in the liver, and so an abnormal amount could be a sign of poor liver health or just excess alcohol consumption. So alcohol actually impairs what's called the P45 enzyme system, which actually can increase the amount of SHGB produced in the liver. So one easy step to take is going to be by stopping alcohol consumption. Now, sometimes this can take months or even years to see positive results depending on how damaged the liver is. But over time, it can increase testosterone levels. Now, aside from improving liver health with reducing alcohol consumption, alcohol actually reduces testosterone levels and testicular weight, while it simultaneously increases cortisol levels and estrogen. Now, if you haven't seen those videos already of what we said on reducing estrogen, excess estrogen to be particular, and how cortisol can be beneficial and when you need to know to worry about it, I'll link those videos up here or down below, wherever it pops up here somewhere. So what's the second thing that you have to do? The second thing you have to do is you have to get more boron in. Boron plays a valuable role in our endocrine system. The endocrine system is actually our hormone system. So one study actually showed that supplementing with boron for a week with only 10 milligrams a day actually boosted free testosterone by 28%. It also decreased estrogen by 39%, and it had inflammation biomarkers drop significantly too. Now, in this same study, it had dihydrotestosterone levels increasing by 1%. Now, this is a male androgen that actually triggers the development of male characteristics like broad shoulders, facial hair, squared out jaw. So some natural ways to get more boron are going to be by eating avocados and apricots. So yes, even on a carnivore diet, I would still recommend getting some of those in your diet. Now, the next thing that you can do is you can get more vitamin D. Vitamin D is a steroid that helps produce cholesterol, improves cardiovascular health, better immune function, healthier bones, teeth, and honestly, that's not the end of the list. Now, if you want to know how sunscreen can impact this whole entire process, I'm going to link a video right here or down below so you can take a look at that. But aside from all of that, vitamin D is actually crucial to boost testosterone levels because it naturally lowers sex hormone binding globulin. All right. Now this next one is going to be possibly a little controversial. Stop eating fiber. Humans have zero dietary need for fiber. Yet despite there being zero dietary need, there's tons of claims out there that we need fiber to poop, you need to have better stools, get your fiber and increase your fiber intake. But to be honest, there's just zero scientific evidence that actually shows humans have any need for fiber. Now, aside from this, fiber actually has testosterone lowering effects because it increases SHGB.
Enough of fiber.
The next one is going to be increased magnesium. Magnesium actually makes testosterone more bioavailable by decreasing SHGB. Now, there are a few studies that actually show magnesium frees up bound testosterone, so this actually makes it more bioactive. And magnesium actually does this because it inhibits SHGB. Now, if I haven't said SHGB enough already, I think by now it should be quite obvious that SHGB is very important when it comes to testosterone levels. But in another study, speaking of magnesium, actually researchers learned that older men with higher magnesium levels simultaneously also had higher testosterone levels. So that actually gets into something that can actually help naturally to consume to have higher testosterone, and that's by eating more fish. Eating fatty fish has actually been shown to increase what's called the luteinizing hormone production. This is a hormone known to stimulate the gonads in order to produce testosterone. So, I mean, aside from getting your omega-3s from fish, which are actually not the same as omega-6s. Omega-3s are actually anti-inflammatory and can prevent dementia, arthritis, depression, cancer, and asthma. But omega-3s are also anti-estrogenic. So that can actually totally help boost testosterone in men. All right, guys. So these are some ways to naturally boost testosterone. If you like videos like this, please smash that like button, hit the subscribe button to get more videos like this and have this video get recommended to new viewers. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time and keep it rebellious.